Epic. Epic is the one of the poetical types. First, let us see the definition for epic. Epic is an long narrative poem that is elevated and dignified in theme, tone, and style. As a literary device, an epic celebrates heroic deeds and historically important events. An epic usually focuses on the adventures of a hero who has qualities that are superhuman or divine, and on whose very fate often depends on the destiny of a tribe, nation, or sometimes the whole of the human race. Okay, how the word epic came? Epic comes from the ancient Greek term epos, meaning story, word, and poem. And the example for epic is the Epic of Gilgamesh. It is considered by many scholars to be the oldest surviving example of a work of literature. This epic traced back to ancient Mesopotamia in approximately 2100 BC. Relates the story of Gilgamesh, an ancient king descended from the gods. Gilgamesh undergoes a journey to discover the secret of immortality. Now it is time to see the characteristics of an epic. The first point is it is written in formal, elevated, dignified style, third person narration with an omniscient narrator. And the second point is it begins with an invocation to a muse who provides inspiration and guides the poet, includes a journey that crosses a variety of large settings and terrains. The next point is it takes place across long time spans and or in an era beyond the range of living memory futures of a central hero who is incredibly brave and resolute. Then it includes obstacles and or circumstances that are supernatural or otherworldly so as to create almost impossible odds against the hero reflects concern as to future of a civilization or culture. First, the Iliad and the Odyssey. These epic poems attributed to Homer between 850 and 650 BC. These poems describe the events of the Trojan War and King of Odysseus' return journey from Troy and were initially conveyed in the oral tradition. Second, the Mahabharata, an epic poem from ancient India composed in Sanskrit. Next, the Aeneid. This epic poem composed in Latin by Virgil, a Roman poet, between 29 and 19 BC. This is a narrative poem that relates the story of Aeneas, a Trojan descendant and forebear to the Romans. Next, Beowulf. It is an epic poem was written in Old English between 975 and 1025 AD. It is not attributed to an author, but it is known for the conflict between Beowulf, a Scandinavian hero, and the monster Grendel. Next, the Divine Comedy. This epic poem by Dante and it was completed in 1320. Its subject is a detailed account of a Dante as a character traveling through hell, purgatory, and heaven. Then The Fairy Queen, an epic poem by Edmund Spenser published in 1590 and given to Elizabeth I. This poem features an invocation of the muse and is the work in which Spenser inverted the verse from later known as the Spenserian stanza. Next one is Paradise Lost. It was written by John Milton in blank verse form and published in 1667. Its subject is the expulsion of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, as well as the fallen angel Satan. So these are the some of the examples of epics in literature. Types of epic. There are two types of epic. The first one is the folk epic. It is also called as epic of growth or authentic epic. Second one is literary epic. It is also called as epic of art. The folk epic. It is created and developed through the oral tradition, so we didn't know the author. And the literary epic. It is in a written form. It is a story attributed to a single identified author. So these are the types of epic. So this is the epic in literature.